Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another FIFA 14 video. Today, obviously I've just got FIFA 13 gameplay, but as you can probably see from the title, I thought I'd make a video about the 5 most improved strikers from this season that you guys should look for in Ultimate Team and really any game mode, because I've put together a list of 5 players who I think have probably been the most biggest improvement in terms of strikers this season. So the first player is Jackson Martinez. He plays for Porto. He's a really good player. I'm pretty sure he's a Colombian player, and there's a lot of really good Colombians that are coming through. And he scored 25 goals in 27 league appearances for Porto, and that is pretty freaking good. He's pretty strong, he's pretty fast, and he's got a pretty good finish on him. He's only 77 in FIFA 13, and I think he probably deserves more like sort of 80 or 81 in FIFA 14. So the next player is Marco Sau, and he plays for Cagliari in the Serie A. I haven't seen too much of him, I'm going to be honest, but I do know that he is a very good player and very underrated. He's had a really good season this season, and he's a really good silver in FIFA 13. I think he's about 73 rated. He's very versatile as well. He's a good striker. He's got 93 pace ever since the update, 93 agility, 91 sprint speed. He's got some really good stats ever since the update. He does lack a bit of strength, but he's a really good player, and he's had a pretty good season at Cagliari. And I think he's probably going to be roughly 76. He might even be promoted to a gold player, so he is definitely a player to look out for in the next FIFA. So the next player is Michu, and I've seen a lot of him this season in the Premier League. He's had a really good season with Swansea, obviously winning the League Capital One Cup, sorry. He's played pretty well. He's played a pretty influential part in that victory. He played really well against Chelsea when I watched him. He's just a really good all-round player. I don't think he's very young. I'm pretty sure he's like 26 or 27. Like a lot of strikers, he's taken a while to sort of hit that peak. But I definitely think he is hitting that peak now, and he's really good. I think he's a 76 in FIFA 13. He is gold, but I reckon he deserves something more like 80 or something. Really good heading, pretty good finisher as well, quite clinical, quite an intelligent player. He's scored 17 goals, I believe, this season so far. He's had a really good season, and I definitely think he will be good in FIFA 14. So at number 2 is El Shaarawy. Now, I don't watch much of the Serie A, but I have heard a lot about El Shaarawy, and I hear that he's a really good player. Really young as well. I'm pretty sure he's only 20 years old, and that is pretty insane how good he is at that young age. Like a lot of these players, they are quite young. But I'm pretty sure he's a gold 76. Obviously, he plays for Milan. He's been there for a while now, I believe. Gold 76. He's got 99 stamina, I believe, which is just stupidly insane ever since the update. 95 reactions, 90 acceleration, 90 agility, 94 curve, 89 ball control, and 88 dribbling. That's ever since the FIFA 13 winter update, I believe. And those are some insane stats. He's definitely one of those players that is a little bit overpowered in FIFA, and he's the type of player I love playing with. Those players that are really fast and have awesome stamina. They're really good to have in your team, especially for Ultimate Team. Rarely will he get, really tired. He's got a lot of potential as well. I think he's going to be one of the best players in the future to look out for. So the next player, and some people might call me a little biased to say this. Obviously, I'm a Chelsea fan, and it had to be Romelu Lukaku. Now, I wasn't honestly that convinced with him about a season ago, probably around this time last year. I didn't think he was that good. Obviously, he was only 18 back then, and I did feel as if he had time to get better. But I just thought he was missing that extra little sort of special part about him. But ever since his loan to West Brom, he has proved that he is an insanely good player, and he has a lot of potential. He's only 19 at the moment as well, and a lot of strikers, as I said, peak when they're around 25, even 28. For guys like Drogba, even later. He's enjoyed a fantastic season. I think he's netted in about 14 goals roughly from like 20 or so appearances. He's been a really good player for West Brom. He can hold up the ball, which he couldn't do that well a few seasons ago. I think that's just his sort of lack of experience back then, but now he can do it really well. His strength is incredible considering his age. His speed is great, great power. And he's only 74 in FIFA 13. That's the craziest part. And he's a silver player. I think he's going to be easily gold and probably going to be roughly 80. So, guys, definitely let me know what you think about all these 5 players. Let me know if you disagree. I'm sure some of you guys might think there's other strikers out there that are going to be better in the next FIFA. But here's just my personal 5. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Yeah, let me know what you guys are excited for in Ultimate Team in FIFA 14. See you later, guys.